phase, and now I feel like it's too late because I should be. I feel like I should be good at it. Daisy, Daisy. I think she's done. I'm so sorry. I feel like at this point I should be good at makeup, and I'm not. So I just stick to very, very basics. So let me show you what I can do. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm sorry. Okay, I think she's done. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I should really not film in the daytime because she likes to bark at everything that breathes. But let me show you what I consider very basic. Oh, that's nice. That was nice. Wait, do it again. Okay, let me show you what I consider very, very basic makeup. Very basic makeup. So, normally, if I'm gonna do makeup, I will shower first. Gonna get my baby smooth skin, but like I'm breaking out right now. You can't tell because I'm wearing a hat and it's mainly on my forehead, but I'm breaking out a little bit, and so I'm trying to keep my face washed. And I've been sweating a lot more recently because I've been working out, so that's probably why. But I like to moisturize after I get out the shower. I have a face moisturizer, but then I go on my lips and I do Vaseline, and it has some makeup on it. I just bought this. I just got this Vaseline. I had another one. That was like, what, I don't remember. It was brown. I don't know what the flavor was, but you know the brown one. It's like hazelnut or something, I think. But it's just the regular Vaseline, petroleum jelly, which low-key is a ripoff because I bought this at Target, which already in itself was setting me up to be ripped off. But like, this was like $2, and then you get like the big tub. That's I think it's like $4, like the huge tub. And I'm like, but I need it to be travel size so I can bring it with me places because I actually use it. So yeah, let's open this up. Oh my gosh, I'll try to open it up. That was too loud. I'm sorry. I know. Petroleum jelly. So it's original healing jelly Vaseline. Dermatologist recommended. Skin protected. It's a good sealant. Petroleum jelly is a good sealant. So if you put on something moisturizing and then put it on over top, it seals the moisture in. It's also good to oil your skin. So I put on lotion and then I put an oil on top of it because it is a sealant. And it keeps the moisture in and it keeps my skin baby soft. I'm gonna put a little on now because my lips are a little dry. I don't have. Oh my goodness, she's breaking in my room. Dog, you are too loud, bro. You are too loud. I think my dad left, so she wants my attention now. Oh my god, you hear her crying. I'm sorry. This video's gonna, like, it's all over the place. Vaseline. Should have sat outside the door until I open it. It's cracked so I can see her, but I can't let her in right now because she'll come and like sniff all over my stuff. And I don't think she breathes pretty loudly. I don't think it would make good ASMR. But anyway. Vaseline. V-A. I'll just trace it on here because I can't really trace the top of the lid. It's very small. V-A-S-E-L-I-N-E. Vaseline or Vaseline. Vaseline. I don't know. I think I say Vaseline. Vaseline. I've said it so many times I don't even know if it's a real word anymore. Vaseline. Okay, moving on. So I have a same stuff. Like I probably have like 4 products, like actual products that I use, but it's just different brands or colors of said product. So like I have like 3 mascaras. So I have this one mascara that I got at Sephora, and it's plum, full plum. I bought it when I was in Italy because my friends and I were using one mascara, and don't come for me, I know that's gross, but we were using one of my mascaras, and it was running out, and so I needed a new one, and I just let them use that one, and I used the plum one, which is nice. It gives your, obviously it gives your just a nice color, but it's not too noticeable, which I enjoy because I kind of like the simpler makeup look. But if I'm standing in sunlight when I wear this, it gives my eyelashes like a reddish glow, which I think is cute. Do you want to see it? Would you like to see the plum? Can you tell it's like reddish in the sunlight, maybe? I don't know, but it's really nice. I think the camera's over here. It's right here. Like you know what I mean? It's full loading mascara volume, longer, cover, volume, length, curved. Oh, I'm like, why is that? Yeah. And then I have another mascara, and I bought this one here, and it's at Ulta. I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, and I believe. I'm sorry, this is like so loud. I kind of want to like take it out of the bag and like organize. If I knew it was gonna go in here today, I would have fixed it up because it's kind of hard to get to what I need without making a bunch of noise. This is by the same brand, so this is the mascara that we're all using, and this is one that I just bought, and I still have it because it still has stuff in there, but it's just running out. But I enjoy this one. I low-key should have bought another one of this one because I like the spoolie in it better. You can hear how dry that is. Oh my god, there's like a truck outside now. Why is everything making so much noise? This microphone is picking everything up. It's great, but it's also terrible. Everybody's making so much noise. He's just started crying again, too. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, but you can see it's kind of dry. It's kind of dry. So, yeah. Anyway. But I like the spoolie. Because it's thick. I like them thicker. It really gets all your eyelashes. I mean, this is good. This one's good too. It does what it says. It does build your volume. I feel like those ones get all of my eyelashes, and it would just, oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what's going on. There's like trucks and airplanes, and my neighbors are outside, and this and that, and the fourth and the third. But while that was going on, while everyone was making so much noise, I dumped out the bag. So the bag is empty. Is that too loud? Whose dog is barking? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Anyway, here's the other mascara. Oh, that was like, I love it. Like, I feel so warm. My skin complexion look like I never break out. Like, I won't break out. Like, it eviscerates all the pimples, and then like I just get so smooth, and I'm like, this is amazing. Like, everyone should be in the sun all the time. Like, the sun is healing. But yeah, I like my summer shade, but right now I'm rocking my winter shade, and it ain't doing nothing for me. But like, you know, so I figured I'll use it. It's fine. But I'll just get a lighter one for the winter. But then, okay, wait, I don't know, because I kind of like, I do like to do my eyes first and then do my lips last. But that's just a thing out of convenience, because I always tend to like want to snack on something before I go outside, and then my lips start coming off, and I'm like, oh, I gotta reapply. Wait, give me a second. I need to fix my leg. Oh my god, there's a drug. Anyway, oh look, I have tweezers in here too. Tweezers. Can you hear that? You pluck away. You pluck away all your hairs that are out of place in your peppers. What you? Here you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, perfect. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm so sorry. For lips, so I like to go in with a tint, and I'm gonna show you my collection. See, I had this red, like the perfect shade of red. It was magnificent. I think it was a what's that brand called? Oh my god. I think it was a Sephora lip or something. I honestly don't really remember. And I got it at TJ Maxx in the makeup section. And I got it. It was literally like on sale for like $1, and it was perfect, because originally I think it was like 20, and I don't remember the brand. Like, if I look it up, I would be able to find it, but I don't feel like looking it up, so I'm not going to. But it was the perfect shade of red, like this deep red that it's just, it looked magnificent. It was perfect, and I lost it in Spain, and I went to Poshmark. I think Poshmark. What's it called? I don't remember. I think that's what it's called. It's like it's kind of like Five and Below, or like a dollar store, and it has like everything, like kitty decoration stuff and clothes and whatnot, and it's all like relatively cheap. And it was I went there and I got a kit of liquid lipsticks. I don't use lipstick. I don't. Oh my lord. Like, what is going on? Is it package delivery day? Is it Christmas? I wasn't aware that it was Christmas and everyone was getting their packages today. Okay, it's left a little bit. Anyway, so I have these 3. There was 4, but the 4th one was kind of brownish, and I don't like it. I didn't like it on me, so I gave it to my friend Sophia. But this one is like, this one's kind of orangey, but like, this is the closest color I have to it right now. Like, it was, like, you see how my nails are like this deepish red. It was like somewhere, like, I can't describe the color, but it was perfect. It was perfect. The light isn't doing it justice. So then my mom just gave me these. It was she has a whole pack of like multiple colors of these, but she let me pick out the color I wanted, because I was complaining about not having the perfect lip tint anymore. Because I take this, I literally go over pink and I go like this to just give myself a tint, and then I go over it with a gloss. Sometimes it's a lip plumper, sometimes I would also sometimes use blush. I have a glossier blush that I would sometimes use as a tint on my lips too, because I just don't know how to do makeup. gloss to us was like candy. We were going through tubes. It was terrible, like to the point where I was like, bro, I cannot share my lip gloss with you guys. Like, get your own, please. Because we go through a tube a month, like, and for some reason lip gloss in Rome was like really expensive. Like, why am I paying $8 for a tube lip gloss? But I had one like this, and it was just a regular one, but these are plumping. They're extreme plumping, and I would say I don't really know for sure if they work better than that one. I haven't really tried them like that, but this one's beautiful. Like, it's shiny. It's so shiny. So if you're in, it's the one that holds a camera up to you, has a flash on, your lips are gonna be glittering like the Eiffel Tower. Like, it's gonna be beautiful. And then this one is like, it has a pinkish tint to it, and it doesn't really have any glitter in it, but like, it's still gonna make your lips shine, and it's quite nice. And then I have this Bath and Body Works lip gloss, which, oh my god, it's kind of old though, because like, I think it's kind of old, I don't know, my mom just gave it to me. And it's glittery too. There's like lip gloss on it, I'm sorry, that's kind of gross. Focus. Okay, that's not gonna focus, but it's glittery. Take my word for it, it's glittery. Yeah. Does it look glittery? Does it look glittery? My god, it tastes so good. It's hot cocoa and cream, and it tastes like Christmas. I love me some Christmas. Okay, so then on top of that, we have something else too. So, I have a lip tint. So, let me show you these two things. This is not necessarily a lip tint either, but for blush, I actually use my liquid lipsticks, and I will just put some of my, like, I'll do my lips first, and then if it's too much on my lips, I'll just go like this, and then I put it on my nose here, on my cheeks, and it makes me look really cute. But I actually do have blush. Like, I have actual blush. It's just, if I feel like I want it to be more red, if I feel like I should look like I just saw something embarrassing, then I'll use those. But if I want something that's more matted or more muted to my skin tone, then I'll go in with this, which I also sometimes use on my lips because I can't pick and choose what I'm doing. So it is this color, but I'll open it so you can get a little. Hold on, let me move the mic. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry. Okay. So it's literally that color. Like, that's just what it is. Oh my god, that smells so good. I need to take a shower though because I'm like sweating, and I just came back from, I walked 2 miles. I should have done more, but I forgot Daisy's water on the walk, and she started getting hot. So I was like, okay, let's go back. Some of the makeup got on the thing. Oh, you can see me recording. But yeah, now this is more peachy, and it looks good on me right now. And it also looks good underneath my eyebrows because it has a little glitter in it. So I like to use things that aren't a highlighter as a highlighter too, because I don't have highlighter. Oh my god, why is everything making so much noise? This is face serum. I think I stole this from my mom a really long time ago, but she hasn't said anything, so it's mine now. And if I'm not feeling a tint, I will sometimes go in with this, and it gives my lips a cute pink, a little pink, and it's really cute because it has a heart on it. A little heart, a little heart, a little heart. this recently. I bought this recently on Amazon. It's really pretty. In the sunlight. It's very liquidy. But my friend had she had a tint that was like this. She had like a brown slump where I cannot sleep. It's like 3 or 4, and if I'm going through a really, really good period, it'll be like 7 or 8. So I hope I'm getting into a good period where I can sleep 7 or 8 hours because I'm tired. Like the bags under my eyes got bags under their eyes. But anyway, let me go take a shower because I don't want to sit in my sweaty clothes anymore. Yeah, so it was fun. I had a good time. Thank you for being here with me. And please come back next time for another video where I have no idea, where I do something interesting. Maybe, hopefully. I hope this was interesting for you. Maybe next time I'll actually put the makeup on and not just a little on my lips. It still tastes like Christmas. Beautiful, beautiful Christmas. Anyway, Merry Christmas.